everybody, welcome to the Crochet Lovers Crochet Podcast, episode number 20. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. Today I'm going to be showing you just my finished objects. So let's just start. Last week, or this week I should say, I went to Hobby Lobby and I splurged big time. I spent $107, tax included, on only yarn. Well, there's a few exceptions. I bought a couple buttons that were 25 cents, so 50 cents total, and then socks that say, if I can dig them out I'll show you, but they say do not ask about the stash. So you can see that all on my Instagram if you want to check that out. It's at I Love to Crochet 101. Details are in the description box below. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing a yarn haul because that is going to be a very long video, and to be fair, I don't even think I have the attention span to do a video that long. So if I end up making something with the yarn from there, I'll do the same thing that I did last year, and I'll just mention it and be like, hey, this is from the Hobby Lobby sale that I got, and just move that forward. So that being said, this is from the Hobby Lobby sale I got. Let me move this out of the way. This is a corner to corner baby blanket made out of 4 of the Baby Bee Adorable Super Bulky in the color Miss Marzipan. Let's look at the details for this. It's 100% polyester. There's 38 yards, 35 meters, 100 grams. They recommend use a 15mm crochet hook and 15mm knitting needles. So the one disadvantage to this was that it was really hot when I was crocheting, and this is polyester, so it was really thick. And also mid-crocheting, I switched another ball, and the dye lot changed, which we always love when the dye lot changes, but so I wish I actually had 5 of these instead of 4, and I'll tell you the price in a minute, because everything turned out perfect, corner to corner, except this corner over here is just, it had to be folded in. I didn't have enough yarn for it. So I don't know if I'm going to sell this or not due to this corner. If I can figure out a border technique that will help with that corner, then we'll see. Or maybe someone end up getting that yarn that I know I can use a few yards or something. We can work it out. Yeah, so this ball is originally $4.49, and I got it on sale for $112, and I got 4 of these. Excuse me. So that was a good deal. I'm wheeling across my room. Okay, so the next finished object I have, I don't know when it'll actually go up though, because I recorded a video. I recorded another Google Pics My Crochet. So I'm not going to show you the full item because I'll let you guys watch that. But the yarn I used was the Petals Lace Sequence. It's a fine weight 2 in the colorway Moonstone. So if you can figure out what this is, I'll let you guys take a guess in the comments. Oh, this is very, very stressful with the long tails. Okay. If you happen to if you already happen to watch the Google Pics My Crochet first and you're watching this and you're like, you're saying you basically put this upon yourself. So there you go. If you can figure out what this is over here, take a guess. And if you're right, I will tell you. So there you go. Have fun. Love the element of surprise. Okay. The next finished object I have is actually for Warm Up America. So I made a 7 by 9 rectangle using just the leftover Loops and Threads Magic yarn, which I've shown on this channel plenty of times, in the colorway Merlot. I should have had that nailed in my head already, but there we go. It's a little bit off when I made it, so what I ended up doing was I just crocheted single crochets and slip stitches up and down over here, and it ended up going to the right size. Excuse me. So there is that. And again, for Warm Up America, I am still working on my knitting project, and since yesterday was National Knit in Public Day, my cousin and I, we took that to advantage. She went to the park and crocheted, I went to the park and knitted. So, of course, I flipped it mid-project, but, there we go. If I remember right, this is 5 inches, so this is 9 over here. I got 5 more to go, I believe. No, this is 5 right here, so I got 2 more inches to go. So, it's a very slow but surely process. And considering that I definitely do not knit as fast as I crochet, it is taking such a long time. And I lose my knitting attention span very fast. So the fact that I wanted to, so yesterday when I went to the park, I didn't bring any crochet with me. That was an accident, but I realized though, since I didn't have any crochet with me, I was just forced to knit the whole time. And even though I didn't enjoy it, because I was knitting and I prefer to crochet, I still was getting progress done and I was still, working on it. So there is that. And in case you're wondering what this yarn is, it's Color Made Easy from Lion Brand Yarns. In the colorway Prism. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I ended up getting distracted and I don't know where I got left off at. So I believe I was finished talking with this, so I'm just going to put my yarn away. Okay, on to the next charity thing. Yes, I did say next charity, and I'm very excited to talk about this because I never talked about this on my channel before. So this is for an organization called Hat Not Hate, and it's run by the Lion Brand Yarn, and apparently a lot of people know about this. I did not, but yeah, so basically you crochet or knit, you hand make blue hats and you send them to the Lion Brand Company, and they will, I don't know what they do with them, I didn't read that far into the website, but yeah, they basically, the blue hats, the color blue is for against anti-bullying. So that is what this whole organization's for, and if you make any hats, you have to send them to them before August 1st, 2019. So I made some hats yesterday, and this one I actually followed a pattern just to see what a typical hat pattern was like, because normally when I make hats, I just, follow them base off my own because they're pretty self-explanatory if you continuously make them over and over. So I just wanted to know what a hat pattern was like. And to be honest, I couldn't find the website when I was writing down the name. So I don't know if I'll be able to link it in the comments or not. But this was an 8 through 10 hat. So there we go. Oh, and the website says ages 5 to 18. So there we go. And if you also are planning on donating any hats, it says something about tagging it with the fiber because some people are allergic. So I'm really hesitant on whether or not how I'm gonna do that. So if I figure out a way how I'm gonna do that, I will let you know. But I do think I'm just going to take some paper, poke a hole in it, and then tie it, attach it to the hat with yarn, and write down acrylic fiber, and then hopefully it'll work, and then have it loose enough so they can just cut that off. I'll write like cut me up or something, you know, something like that. So here's one hat, and this hat fit me. I was resizing it for that way I could look at the size. So, there we go. And then this is the 8 to 10 hat, which I already showed you. And the yarn I used, which when I got this, I'm like, I'm using this for charity yarn, and I was planning on using it for the, let's see, the 150 hats. I haven't mentioned that in ages. But I'm using it for Hat Day instead. And I'll leave their website and Instagram below. And it's If You Crochet, and if you have some spare time, spare blue yarn, please I recommend you crochet a hat or two and send it off. I'm sure they'll really help. They'll really thank you. Their goal is 25,000, I believe. It's either 25,000 or 2,500,000. It's one or the other. I believe it's 25,000 though. I'll check on it again. So this yarn is by Mainstays brand at Walmart, and the color name is Blue Skies Bark or Variegated. And I was really hesitant on getting this yarn, but I'm like, it looks like a male type yarn, and I wanted to make some more male yarn, male hats. But now instead, I'm just making blue hats. So there you go. No gender needed. And if you watched this far, can you let me know if you think teal is considered blue or not? I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby. This is like Karen Simply Soft, but it's their brand. This is Yarn Bee Soft Secret, and the color is teal. It's blue and it's also green, so I don't know how to describe this. I'm sure the true color is not going to come off on camera or not. So I was talking to someone about it, and she goes, well, it's close enough to blue. I'm sure they'll take it. So I don't know if I should just make the hats in this color. I still got enough of this to make a hat, so I don't know. And I got 2 of this. I started making something. I got 2 of these. In case you're wondering, this was $5.49. I got it for $1.12. So if you know if this is considered blue or not, let me know, and I'll definitely be making plenty of hats. Okay, so there is that. And my last... that was my last finished object, but my last thing I'm going to show you guys is a work in progress, and I mentioned it last week. This is my granny rectangle. I'm losing my voice this morning. I apologize. My granny rectangle blanket for Father's Day. So here it is. Oh, I also found the socks. So flashback. Here are the socks. It says, "Do not ask about the stash." There we go. And I don't originally buy stuff like this, but I had literally a cart full of yarn, and I had these socks just sitting on top because I didn't want the cashier or anyone else to judge me. Like, just don't ask. And, they spread the socks, they didn't ask. So, I'll show you this in a minute. The yarn that I'm using is Red Heart Super Saver Claret. Love this color. And charcoal. It's like the yarn label is like slipping around. Okay, so here's this. I got one color rotation done. I started. Oh, I guess I didn't start the next one. Okay. I thought it was connected that whole time, so I was like trying to be careful, trying not to undo the stitches, but nope. So, I believe last time I had off was just like one row of the red, but I don't know. But I finished the red. Here we go. It looks really nice, and I love the color combo, and it's working up really slow. So, there we go. I believe that is all I have to show you guys. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!